And finally, let's glue these into place. Generally speaking, you should not use super glue with fiber optics. The glue will make the fiber brittle and snap. In this case, all of the fiber optics are coated in white glue and thus have a protective barrier. So this was the easy one to do because I did it right. Next up are the two hard ones. I do have to repaint the face of this, which will be slightly tough because all the fiber optics are shorn down and the color to paint it is black. So this is about as bent as good as it's going to be. So what we'll do first is glue this down as good as it's going to get. So what I'm realizing here is having this in place is going to be really helpful for setting up the ramp properly and for also attaching the cross braces where needed. The one thing that's missing here though is an airlock control. As it happens, when PGMS first ran their Jupiter 2 brass, there were some mistakes in it and Paulbo sold off extras at a discount. So I do happen to have a spare airlock, which I will be cutting out now and gluing into place. We've got some fiber optics to put in this, and I do wish I had a decal for it, but I'm very sure I don't. So a quick glue on, quick few turns with the pin vise. No need to get electrical, though I did try. The bit was too small for the Tamiya handy drill. I'm working on a solution for that though. So this is all ready to be fibered up whenever, but I should have painted that silver first. There we go, good enough. Figure I've got maybe 2 seconds from the time this goes on to the time it sets. This is still not glued in. And with a little creative filing and cutting top and bottom frame strips. I'll be taking this wall out before I go to glue this down, because I need to glue directly over where the old door slot was, and I gotta glue that down really good. Then when it's in place, trim it just really utterly little bit, and then slot this in, then glue this guy into there at their heights so they're not intruding on the ceiling piece. Soffit, I think, is the word they're using. And then this one technically does not get one. I'm pretty sure that it was just a straight shot to the upper hull, whereas this has the door to contend with. So I just got to paint these. Wow, so this thing is really freaking tight. This really helps set things into place. I'm going to be letting it sit like this for at least the next day. I had to do a little shaving off to get them all to fit because the paint had all built up, but it wasn't too bad. When I take it apart, I'll have to do that again. We are moving along.